Well, hello, hello, hello. I am back from my trip. Yeah, the way you can tell if this is live or not is this beginning part. Because if you join the chat or you join the set and it's just a blank screen that says live in 5 minutes or stream will start in 5 minutes, then you know it's live. Because if it wasn't live and it was a recording, it would start with true love. your favorite, which you didn't like at the beginning, but you like it now and you miss it when it's not there. It's one of those things we've grown fond of. What's up, Scott? What is up? Adrian, the man of the hour, is here. We've got Ivanators here. Baggins is here for the past couple of times, which is nice. Anybody else? I think that's about it, or at least that's the only people that are talking. Arrow, here we go. We've got the perfect number in the chat. We are our concurrent viewers is at 7. So it is a Monday night, but hopefully we can get around our 13 or 14 that we've been getting to the last month or so. I will say, Scott, I don't think it means much. However, the one video that I made a single, because you and Para were talking about how I should make one of the songs out of the set, or maybe 2 or 3 out of the set that I like as single song uploads, which I might do with Adrian's if Adrian has picked any good songs for us tonight, because you think that that's going to get more people to the channel. There's still not enough time, or I haven't done it enough to really know if that's true or not, or if that will work. But I will say that one-off video has 490 views, which is about 200 more than we're getting on the full live streams. So that's a good sign. That means not that 480 something views is that much anyway, though. But it means the 480 people are people that are on top of the people that watch the live stream. So that means something. As well, I have had about 3 more subscribers in the last 2 weeks. So maybe a couple of those people are people that watch that one-off video of just Radiohead. Although I do have a couple thumbs downs for that video, which I don't know why. I said I like the song. So maybe people have a hard time after the true love, maybe when it goes right into the live stream and there's no hello, welcome to the channel or anything like that. Maybe it throws people off, especially if they're the first time. But I am certainly not going to take the time to, after every song, do an introduction or something like that, as if I was going to record a video. And I'm certainly not going to record these individually. Just not going to happen. So we're going to have to find the happy medium. So that's the way it's going to be. Yeah. So let's get into this. Hopefully Adrian only has 5 songs for us tonight, but I'm sure they're pretty good. If he says it's like his typical Adrian set. I tend to like Adrian's sets because he usually picks one song that I may not like, but usually he picks other rock ballads or just ballady kind of good. I'm thinking Deftones. Who else do you pick? Pineapple Thief kind of songs that are just kind of just well written. Klone, I'm sure, might be on the set tonight, and yeah, I think it's going to be that way if it's going to be typical Adrian. So we are going to find out. Ivy, I like that. It was Scott. Watched it 480 times to try to prove his point. Just like he says he doesn't check the whatever when he wins the old or new sets. He doesn't check. I don't know if I believe him, but hey. All right, so this is what Adrian says. He says, "Hello all. I'm back with a 5-song set for your listening pleasure. Hope you enjoy. The first song is Celebrity Touch by Riverside." Ooh, is this from the new album? This could possibly be the most upbeat, fun song we've had on the channel from Riverside. Okay. Does it still stay in the slow burn kind of small wave kind of situation, or does it actually bust through like a Caligula's Horse type of song? He says, "I love the groovy riffs and faster tempo of this track." And this is from the new album, or no? Is this old? I can't tell. That background that you have here looks like an older album. So Anyway, here we go. Song number 1. Yes. I like how bass is pretty forward in the mix, as always with Riverside. Yeah, nice and heavy. Da, 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 da. Let's get that box sound. Da, 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 da. Turn it up. Okay. There we go. Sometimes when I turn it up though, I notice that my voice gets drowned out and it's hard for me to hear myself. Ooh, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I like that choice of patch on the keyboard. Yeah, that heaviness that kicks in on that second repeat is great. In the center of attention, trading lost magazines. Da 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 da. I sell everything. Days are getting shorter. They forget about me soon. So I jump on them and drag them. With no purpose. This is just what I need to be in everyone's eyes. Da 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 da. To be hardwired to our brains and control the mind. 3, 4. Okay, nice little switch. My hair's all wacky. Nice bass part here. Ba doo da ba. Ooh, I like that. Ooh. Probably my favorite part of the song right here. It's because it's letting it breathe a little bit. Letting it breathe. Oh yes, Escalator Shrine. I like that song. Conceiving You is one of my favorite Riverside songs. Escalator Shrine is good too. Kind of tough. They're kind of up there. Ooh, what's up? Is it Mock Drums? Are you new or is that you changed your name? I wonder whatever happened to Jappy. Jappy hasn't been around. He would love this. Da 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 da. If it stays like this and it doesn't go another 10 minutes, this will definitely go on a playlist. Oh, maybe with Romero. Yeah, poor Jappy. Maybe Jappy will see this come up on his YouTube suggestions because it's Riverside and come back and say hi. Ooh, yes. Awesome, Mock. Glad to have you, and thanks for joining the chat, even though you don't usually. Yeah, that was not on purpose, Ivy, although I wish it was. So it's kind of interesting because the whole first half of the song, depending on how much longer it is, was like very forward and fast tempo like you described it, Adrian. But since that halfway point or so, it's been mellow the rest of the song, and I dig it. I think it works well together. They did kind of go back for a second, but it's awesome. I've always said with Riverside, their sweet spot is 5 to 7 minutes. When they start going over 7 minutes, it gets, because they don't go through the roof on their like emotion, it gets to be kind of monotonous and long if it's over 7 minutes for me. Let's see how long this one goes. Okay, 6.5. Yeah, this song is definitely going on a playlist if it's 6.5 and it stays like this. Which, Riverside, I'm pretty confident it will stay like this. Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this keeps cutting me out. Building. Building some more. But they won't go. See? I'm telling you, Riverside, you just said, Arrow, that this wouldn't be blue balls, but it was. Dun, 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 dun. They did a double build. A double build, and then it just went, ah. That was so Riverside, if nothing else. That was so Riverside. Dun 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 dun. End of the song. If anyone ever asks me, like, describe Riverside, I'm gonna just play that last part of that song. Yes, Scott, I am recording. I was recording from the very beginning, but thank you for asking. Yeah, that was quite hilarious that that's the way they ended, because that just sums up Riverside so well. Nonetheless, being a 6.5, whatever you guys said, minute song, the two parts of that song I think worked really, really well. That will go on a playlist. Let's move on to the second one. Okay, so number 2. He says, second song is called The Package. You don't really have to talk about me that way, Adrian. I can just show you my package if you want. Oh, it's by A Perfect Circle, which is, I believe, Maynard's other band outside of Tool, which they're very good, like A Perfect Circle as well, or the stuff that I've heard. I don't know them as well as I know Tool, and I don't even know Tool like everybody loves Tool, but I know enough Tool, but I don't know them like the fans know them. Most people know this band to be Maynard James Keenan's Tool's vocalist side project. The song starts out slow and haunting and finishes with a nice heavy riffage and lots of emotion. I really enjoy the way it builds and finishes. You like to be finished, right? What a happy ending. The Package, happy ending. We like it. All right, here we go. Number 2. That was weird. I was like, is there someone like in my house? Because the way it's recorded. Adrian. Okay. Smoke a cigarette? Or some weed? Okay. Like this. Love the way this is starting. A banana slug. That's really funny. Could be though. It could be a pepper though. Paprika. Adrian, what did you think of them live? Ooh, I like that. So who's the drummer since it's not Danny Carey for A Perfect Circle? I mean, the drums kind of sound similar to Danny, something Danny Carey would do. Josh Reese. Okay, don't know that name. That. Especially with the snare turned off on the snare that he's playing right here. Sounds something that Danny Carey would do, for sure. Oh, for Foo Fighters, okay. When you say just added him, like how long ago? Like right after Taylor passed away? Or like just recently? Okay, you wanted something heavier, Adrian. Nothing unknown. Do it again. I like that interval jump. Okay. So he is new. Okay. Baggins playing with words and playing with himself, maybe. I like that. Because clever got me this far, then tricky got me in. I'll take just what I came for, then I'm out the door again. There's that interval again. Do it again. That bass sounds really, it sounds like I call it the fart bass sound. Ooh, here we go. Oh, that's gonna go dun dun dun. Yep, there we go. Adrian, how many albums do they have? Yes. I know it's not the same, don't rip me to shreds, but this sounds very Chevelle-ish, this part. I immediately thought of Chevelle. Guitar sounds a little different, but the tone anyway, but... Oh, 3 or 4, okay. I like how this feels. Arrow, I just read your comment, 4216. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if I like the last song or this one better yet. It's tough. There's that note again, that interval. Love it. I'm gonna fucking dream of this tonight. Totally gonna be dreaming of this. Ivanator, are you playing with words there, or you really think that he's actually a tool? Because I feel like he's pretty talented. He's very serious, but very talented. Like a black belt or something, a brown belt in jiu-jitsu. Amazing voice, great written songs. Seems like the cat's pajamas to me. Yeah, that's right. Someone said that. He makes his own wine. How's he a dick to his fans? That's the first I've heard of that. The only time I've heard anything negative about Tool is that they waited so fucking long to come out with an album. That was like the only gripe that everybody had. That's what I'm wondering, is how is he a jerk? Like, what is... Does he say shit that's really, like, rude? Or is he just honest and say, like, fans, you're not... I don't do everything for you. Like, I can see fans getting pissed at that, but you don't need to do everything to please the fans. Yeah, this is a great song. If it sounds like it's fading out, I don't know. Okay, as I thought. All right, so if I were to, I think I'm gonna go with 1, 2. I think I like the Riverside song a little bit better just because it did have more energy, though I thought this song was fantastic and it will go on a playlist. So I'm just putting, I really like the way it started out. I totally get what you mean, Adrian, by saying it's kind of chill. And I thought it was going to take off there for a minute, but it just kind of did it for a second. And then it went back to the, chill part and the but I dug it. I definitely dug it. Good song. I'd be interested, Perfect Circle fans, if you are watching this somehow, I will probably put this as a one upload of the stream as well as the last song. Perfect Circle fans, number 1, yes or no in the comments. Are you also a Tool fan? My guess is most of you are going to say yes. I just would be surprised if there were like Perfect Circle fans that don't like Tool. That'd be very, very surprising to me. Number 2, in the chat, which I don't know if you can see, but try to check out the chat if you can, which will be in the live stream. People are saying that Maynard's kind of a dickish. It's very interesting, and the reason I'm asking this is because Mike Portnoy gets the same kind of backlash. Like, people think there's a big group of people in the world who think he's a dick. They're like, he's so full of himself, he's such a dick. And I'm like, I don't think he's perfect, because he does say some weird shit sometimes, every once in a while. But he's also like extra over the top good to his fans. Like, ever since they became Dream Theater, and then when he's done his stuff, he's really, really been like over the top with like performing and going above and beyond for the fans. But yes, he does say some weird shit from time to time, but he's a human being, and it's been 30 years in his career, 30 plus years. Is it that kind of thing, Perfect Circle / Tool fans with Maynard, or is he more like very visibly and vocally a dick? I do think some of what gets put on Portnoy is unwarranted, but I do understand why they say it, because sometimes he does say some weird shit that's just like, why do you gotta say that? But for the most part, I don't think a lot of it's warranted that he's a dick. I think he's a really nice guy and does a lot of hard work for the fans, above and beyond what most people do, singer-songwriters. But I'll be interested for those Perfect Circle / Tool fans, if you have more examples like they're putting in the chat right now of Maynard being a dick, supposedly. Because the stuff that's in the chat right now, I'll be honest, if he says shit to kind of push away the fanatics, I don't really have a problem with that, because fanatics are weird and they need to be pushed away and they need like a check in life. Or if he's just a common dick to everybody, that's a little different. But if he's actually trying to, like, for instance, let me give you an example. I've always said this. If I were ever famous, which I will never be and I don't want to be, but if I were ever like famous, like those type of people famous, I would never, ever, ever sign an autograph. I wouldn't. I'd be one of those rare celebrities that'd be like, hey man, you're cool, nice to meet you, thank you, but I'm not signing an autograph for you. Because I have never understood why people get hung up on other people. Yes, what you do is amazing and you have a gift and you have a talent, but you are human. You shit like the rest of us. I don't care about getting your autograph. I've never, other than the first show with Dream Theater, I've never gotten people's autographs. I don't care. Like, I've never bought their merchandise. I don't really care. Like, the people themselves, I don't care about. They're just people. And so if someone wants me to sign an autograph, I'd be like, dude, in my mind, don't idolize or look up to me or anybody else that's a celebrity. So signing signatures to me is just idolization to an extreme that's not warranted, in my opinion. Sorry if you're one of those people that loves to collect people's autographs, but if I were ever famous, I would not sign autographs. So is Maynard's kind of thing like that, where he's just trying to push away people who are weird because they're weird and they put too much stock in things that they shouldn't put too much stock in, like celebrities? Anyway, I'd be interested in the comments for you guys. Like, maybe I started a fire debate, but that'd be nice. I'd actually like to start a fire debate on the channel. All right, I'll get to your comment, or I want to read your guys' comments because I'm kind of talking, so I'm not paying attention to the stream right now and what you guys are saying. I'll get to that in a minute, but let's get into the next song. Number 3 is Closer by Kingcrow. We've had Kingcrow on here a couple times. I'm trying to remember. There's one song I have on a playlist by Kingcrow. Can't remember the name. I don't know if I have 2, but I remember I liked them, but I didn't love them, maybe. It's been a while since we've had Kingcrow, but we've had them. So this is Closer. Just an all-around great song. I think you'll like repetitive riffing in the verses, building to the explosion. Speaking very, anyway, of the chorus. The vocalist has a very strong voice that fits the feel of the song. Here we go with Closer. Okay, should I turn this up? Yeah, let me read your comments. Like this. I don't understand what Fibonacci sequence is. Is that the thing where they're doing something in a song that people think, kind of thing? Try to read behind the lines or scenes of it? Ooh, I like this. This is good. Okay, so far, Ivy, is that the whole story, or the people being douches at the winery? And then Jason, I wouldn't be angry if he canceled a show because some retard threw a water bottle at him. So far, I haven't seen anything that really shows that he's being a dick. He's just not allowing fans to be douchebags, if they are. But if Ivy's comments right and it was just unwarranted, but it seems like there'd be more to that story than what that is just said right there. Huh, interesting. Okay, interesting mock. Yes, Steven Wilson definitely is kind of prickish. And he doesn't really care. Ooh. Yeah, Adrian, you're right. I dig this song, man. Just like a straight kind of rock song. Oh, okay, nice switch up here. Ooh, interesting, Adrian. And I'm glad that you didn't react like a dick. That you had an open mind enough that maybe that was cool that he didn't want to take a picture. That's pretty cool. Ooh, I love. I wrote this to Adam Janzi on Instagram, and he responded immediately. I said, "I love your stacks. Like the stack sound that China trashes or stacks. They just sound so good, and they become very prevalent in all progressive music." And Adam wrote back very quickly, "Me too." Baggins, yeah, I just don't get the girls screaming over the Beatles and Elvis and Michael Jackson and all that. Totally don't get it. Wanted me to sign her boobs? I wouldn't sign them, but I'd be like, I'll look at them. You can show me. I'll look at them, but I'm not going to sign them. You're going to take a shower, hopefully, anyway, and it's going to be gone. Is that it? Oh, the shorter song. Okay. I'm still trying to catch up on your guys' comments because I was talking on my asking a lot of questions for a bit. But yeah, the last thing I just read was, would I sign boobs? I wouldn't sign them. Although Dream Theater and their Live in Tokyo video signed some boobs. I remember Kevin talking about it, and there's like, they actually show her. Like, and it's funny because when it cuts off, if you ever get a chance to watch it, it's really funny. So she's in line and she's got like her shirt up, and I can't remember who's signing it. I think it was Portnoy signing it. And she like puts her thing down, her shirt down, and goes to the next person, and they cut it right when she goes, like, you want to sign my boobs too? Really funny. So I'd be like, yeah, I'll look at them and enjoy them, but I don't know why you want me to sign them. Anyway. All right, I will get back to your that's actually true. Who said that? Yeah, I can just put my phone number instead of my name. Call me. Call me. That's see, man, Baggins, you just come up with the great comebacks and the great one-liners and witty shit. I'm just not witty like that, unfortunately. All right, so let's get on to the next song. Oh, I gotta actually rate this. So I would probably put this as... This is tough because they're all kind of like right next to each other. I think I'm still gonna have one first. I'm gonna put 3 and then 2, surprisingly. I like the Perfect Circle song, but this last one had a little bit more to it, a little bit more energy. But all 3 of them are kind of like so tight, like it's really just dividing hairs right now. All right, not dick hairs, unfortunately. That would be up to Scott, because Scott plays that heavier shit. All right, 4th song is Meanwhile by Klone. What did I say? I was like, Klone's going to be on here. And no, I did not know that before. I did not read this before. This is the new album track and album closer. The song has the typical Klone feel, which I love, but heavier than normal in some sections. Okay, I like that. These guys have become one of my favorite bands with this album's release. So this is new album. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there's his voice, man. Meanwhile, I love that little... God, I love these guys. Adrian, you're making me really, really like these guys. Oh, okay. Math sequence. Fibonacci group. That's interesting, Ivy. I wonder what his reason was for saying if you're a Tool fan, don't come. Probably because they were going to bother him about Tool music and he wanted to focus on the wine. Oh, shit. I just saw you said the music is kind of quiet, Adrian. Sorry. It's still quiet? I'll turn it up. There we go. How about that? My bad. I just read that comment. The song's over. I love this dude's voice. I think he has one of the top 5 voices. AC, Devin Townsend. He's in that top 5 of like great modern voices. I don't know if you would agree with that, Adrian. Soen, who's the singer for Soen? Amazing voice. Orbit Cultures, singer I think is really good. Really like this song. Daddy. Okay, listen to the drumming at the end of the song. Oh, this is the 3rd song I've heard from this album. Okay, but I love it. Because I'm not recognizing that background, the polar bear or bear's face. Yeah, Scott, I do like his, at least in the songs that I've heard. I think he's got a great voice. Woo! Is this the drumming part you're talking about, Adrian? Building. Scott. Woo! Yes, this is what you were talking about, Adrian. Damn, I love this. Melt your face, and melt your face, and fuck your face, and melt your face. If it, I don't know how long the song is, but I don't think Klone songs are very long, so if it's not that long, this might be my number 1 tonight. Okay, drums are coming. I do like that gritty, just like slower tempo. Jason, we had energy at the first song. It's been a nice chill session so far for me. Okay, great fills. Good. Damn, this song is sick. Got like Whoa, nice little stutter and syncopation. Damn, digging this. Woo! Very interesting choice of a keyboard patch there. I don't know if it fits. Yeah, Manuel Romero, we miss you, buddy. You haven't turned in a set in a long time either. Is that it? Holy ho. Holy ho. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to rate that one my favorite song. Yeah, that was I just liked I understand, Jason, what you're saying when you say you need more energy. Are you saying, what kind of energy are you saying? Are you saying like Scott K energy and Ryan McGill and Ash, where it's like, or is it more of like the Japanese kind of what do you call it? I can't think of the word right now. Comics or whatever it's called. I don't know. I can't think of it. Okay, so Manuel Romero says he has a set that's coming. Hey, man, audio-visual producer Manuel Romero, if you feel comfortable enough, I think everyone, or I could speak for everyone on the channel, I would love it if you would submit something that you have done that we can watch and like critique. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to critique it with any knowledge because I'm not an audio-visual guy other than watching porn. That's everybody. That doesn't qualify me to rate your audio-visual techniques and abilities, but I would love it if we could, yeah, if we could watch something that you have created and you're working on, and that could be part of your set if you feel comfortable with that, man. Yeah, that song was so good. Yeah, that's definitely my number one. It didn't have like the kind of energy that I just talked about, where it's power metal or like that thing. But to me, it did have like that power, or not power, that energy where it kind of built, especially when it went into that dun 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 dun. Yeah, that was very good, very, very good. So, all right, that brings us to our fifth and final song. What is it going to be? So far, I'm going to say you're 4 out of 4 for me. I think all of these songs, I'd say 1, 2, and 3 are very close. It's like, you know, splitting hairs between which one I like the most out of those 3. And then I think this past one, number 4, is a little bit above those 3. But to me, it's like 4 and then 3, 2, 1 are all kind of right there, tied together. I think they're all really good. But we are going to finish with the last song is The Prison Child by Altesia, however you say it. Altesia, I think is how you say it. Who, by the way, has been on the channel before. I've really, really dug them, and they've commented after listening to it. So I'm liking Altesia. I would love it if, I think they even mentioned, didn't they do like an interview with Doug? I think they even mentioned possibly doing an interview at some point too, which I've kind of really dropping the ball on that. I really had ILO say that they wanted to do one and to contact them, and I just, honestly, that's been on me. I haven't contacted them. Adam Janzi was up for it. Aviations was up for it. I've just been like, I think part of it, to be honest, the reason I haven't picked up the ball and actually gone out and done it, number one, if I'm going to do it, I don't want it to be like trash. I don't want it to just be like unprofessional. Number two, because I want it to be professional, that means I'd have to put a lot of time into it and really focus on making it good. And I just don't know if I want to put that much time into like that situation. And number three, I kind of feel a little weird. Like, getting these guys to do these interviews and like spending all this time to make it professional and good when I have less than 2,000 subscribers on my channel and less than 400 views on my videos. It's not really going to do them any good, and I feel like I don't want to waste their time. I mean, I guess if you're the believer that some exposure is better than no exposure, maybe, but I'm like, I don't want to take up these guys' time and then like nobody watches the video because my channel's so small. I think number 3 out of those 3 reasons is more of my apprehension for actually calling them back and kind of setting it up. The other 2 are valid concerns though for me. So anyway, this is Altesia. He says this is a 10-minute progressive metal journey with some awesome heaviness and nice instrumental sections. What I've loved about these guys is I think they're like a progressive, new progressive band that I think really owns the right of being a good new progressive band. Hope you guys enjoyed the set, and thanks for coming. Here we go with the Prison Child. Ooh. Nice switch there. See, we went into halftime. I'm telling you, I cannot express enough how important it is. So I gotta... Ooh. Nice soul there. Ooh, that was a good, like... Yep. Now go back into halftime. Nice, good transition there. Can't tell you how important it is to subdivide your sections in music. Full time, halftime, power time. Oh, awesome, Arrow. Yeah, they mentioned something on a comment to me that they'd be interested in talking, so. Good harmonies there. I like that min. Ooh. Then the bass all of a sudden came out. Jason, I don't call this energy. Okay, if that's what you're calling energy, this is pretty mellow still for me. Ooh, mock drums, beardfishy. I get it. Although beardfishy is really weird to me. Too out there for me. Dude, these guys know how to transition into different sections pretty well. That's a little jazzy right there. Yeah, I'm digging the singer too. It's interesting, we've had really good singers on this this set. I also have to mention, yeah, this is very open, I like it. I have to mention Aviation Singer. That dude, I think, my caveat to the Aviation Singer is, can he do that live? Because I have doubts. But if he can sing live like he does on the album, he's in the top 5. Nice T, they went back to halftime again. They're subdividing very well, keeping your attention. That was cool how he held that while the stuff was changing behind him. Yeah. So far, this song is number one. The only thing I'm wondering, which I think I wondered about other Altesia songs, is I don't feel like they have a good chorus sometimes. And a chorus to me is the home base that brings everything together. See, because they're changing a lot of sections, which I'm cool with, as long as it like comes back to a home base. I haven't felt like a very clear home base yet. Maybe because I'm talking. Is this the home base? Yeah, this is the home base. Okay. Like they heard me. Said, hey, fucker, here it is. Second time we've heard this. So this must be the chorus. Arrow, I love it. That's great. What a testament to music and the channel. I love it. Someone has to pull over just to enjoy it. Okay, we got some violin here. Okay, so you're saying energy and complexity, Jason. I get it. When I hear energy, I just hear like up-tempo, just that, like I want to go to the gym. This doesn't make me feel like I'm at the gym. This would make me want to pull over in my car and listen. Little falsetto there. Good choice of notes there. It wasn't what I expected. Ooh. Okay. I like how it just moved into this like 80s feel, like 1985. My Haken feel. That went, like a Kit Kat, like a Kit Kat. I hope they go back to the chorus at least once more, and this will be my favorite song of the night. Woo! Nice, back to halftime. See how they just switched that? Now we got some like really funk groove. Dude, I think I might be talking ignorant here, but I'm pretty sure Altesia is a newer band, and if I'm correct in that, they're at least new to me. I think they're the new kind of torch after Haken leaves and stuff like that of progressive. I feel like they're going to take that torch. Ooh, Ivanator likes this. Nice. Manuel Romero. Ooh, nice. Arrow, yeah. 17 minutes is nothing for Manuel Romero. Ooh, bam, bam, bam. I like this part. It'd be cool if the drummer would do like an offbeat kind of thing here where the rest of the band is kind of staying where it's at and he subdivided the timing. It'd be like very, very cool. Look at Para doing like a low-key, trying to get one of his picks without paying, so he gets somebody else to pay for it. Para throws in those little jabs here and there. He did it when my channel first started. Is this like going into another section, or is it the end? Sounds like an ending. Oh, so this is going into another song. Okay, makes sense. God. All right, and that wraps us up. I am going to put this song as my number 1 on today's playlist. Definitely more intricate and more progressive-y, more to think about and listen to than the other songs, because the other songs were musically more straightforward, not intricate, not technical. And but I like those because I like ballady type songs, and which is why I liked all the other 4 songs. Today, you are 5 for 5 once again for me, Adrian. I do like this one best, this last one. I do like the Klone song, and then, as I said before, 3, 2, and 1 are all pretty much a tie, but I like them all. So nice set as always, Adrian. And for those of you that haven't checked, the new schedule is up. We had Bryce turn in a set yesterday. Colin sent me a 1 song for a hodgepodge that nobody else has even talked about or sent, so I put it on the schedule, but I put it last because nobody else has turned anything in. So until people turn it in, I don't really want to put it on the schedule. So yeah, the schedule is up. We will be here on Saturday for a set, and then I will not be here on Monday because Monday's Labor Day here in the United States, and it's a holiday for me, and I don't want to do anything on the holiday weekend. I'm kind of pissed off though because it's the end of August, and it's like beautiful yesterday and today. I have the windows open, and the rest of the week is kind of supposed to be like that. However, come Friday, Saturday, Sunday's supposed to be a high of 90 again. And I'm like, oh, I thought we were over it. I thought we were done. So hopefully it's just like a couple days. And I think the first year I came back from Korea, September was pretty hot. But yeah, I don't like it when Septembers are 90. I mean, September's when you're starting to get to this weather that we're having right now. But hey. All right. We'll see you guys soon. So be here on Saturday. I'll try to put up some of these songs, I think, individually and just see what happens. But until then, peace out. Guys, have a great week.